Alright, so I don't know if you guys can fully see me. This is the most flattering angle, but I gotta work with what I gotta work with. So, what if can I? Let's see. Let's see if I could professional this up a little. Hold that nut. I'll be right back. I think I was able to. Yo. All right, so thank you to whoever got me this knife. Just cut all the wires off. I don't really need this knife, but I just like every time I see a YouTuber, always got some kind of cool knife. So, ooh, oh, reveal. I got the blue one. So my room's always a mess. So I got this blue one. You know what? I was a little skeptical about this one. Little, very tad. So let's see. Opens from the bottom. No, that makes no sense. Why is that tape there? Oh my god, it's fucking. Now I know why the tape is there, because she slides. Ooh la la. Ooh la la. Look at her, she's ready to come out. Filthy whore. So, I got the NT1 Signature series, and this comes with an XLR cable, 10-year warranty. I do need phantom power. That's what I was mentioning earlier in the pod before, and a shock mount. Now the only thing I'm trying to figure out, because this weighs about like maybe 5 pounds, is that and which stand I'm gonna use. Am I gonna use the stand that I bought, the Gator, or I'm gonna continue to use this one, or am I gonna go back to my original one? And then the other conversation comes into is, how am I going to mount it? If I'm going to mount it like this, the way it's supposed to be, or if I'm going to mount it upside down on some Spider-Man shit. So, let's see. I'm a little slow. I'm not grabbing more goddamn tape. You just heard daddy. That's what you're doing. Register for your 10 years. That's what I gotta do. So I'm gonna register this before I do anything else. So pretty sure this is the mic. So my bad, guys. I'm not the fastest. There goes the pouch. Ooh, that's pretty. That's real pretty. Oh, I'm like, why is it making that noise? It's like they broke it. So I don't know if you guys watched the last episode. I mentioned that this took forever to get here. It took mad long to get here. This literally took like more than 7 days to get here. And it took more than 7 days to get here, and you know, I don't like to wait. I'm very anxious. This is the pouch that is going to go into when I'm done recording with it. That's one thing you see. I'm not neat, so. Alright, what is this bad boy? the XLR cable. Did they send me a blue one? If they send me a blue, no, they sent me a black one. Ooh, look at that. I'm not gonna use this cable, probably not, because I still got all my other good cables, so why not? And the piece that I really want to see. Oh, there's more. I didn't know there was more. Love your signature. Scan for info. Cool. Is this filler or is this just like something actually in it? Hear my dog in the background. Bitch, give me some chucho. No, it's filler. There's nothing. Complete emptiness. Do 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 do. There goes the pop filter. All right, you see this? I like this. So I have another pop filter. I have mad recording equipment. So like you see how it says Rode there? I was trying to figure out if I should make my own version of it that I can do, just paint it. But I don't know how it's gonna affect the pop filter. But I'm currently working on something for that. Put this over here. And here comes the bad boy. Look at this behemoth. This joint is huge, bro. She got some weight to her, which is gonna make me wonder how I'm gonna do all of this. What is this for? What does this go to? Microphone goes here. This is probably gonna go here. It's probably gonna dangle a little. But yeah, I'm very hype to show you the pieces of the Rode NT1. Now, gonna change it up a bit. I'm gonna set it up so you can see how it's gonna record. So I'll be back. All right, guys. So welcome back to another microphone review with me. I ended up getting this bad boy, the Rode Signature NT1. So far, I haven't really got to play with it, so this is my first time really recording footage for it. I just did an unboxing if you didn't see. And if you're wondering the microphone that I'm using right now, I am using the Rode PodMic, which they say is the most superior pod microphone for Rode right now. Well, I don't think it's this one. I think it's the one above it, the one with the USB, but I don't really need a USB charge. The Rode podcast mic is good too. I was considering getting that. And then there's this one, the NT1 Signature. And this is basically the new 5th generation one, but less frills. Like and people make the extra USB port like really a big thing. So I just wanted to go through the motions with you guys of you guys telling me which one's a better microphone. Can you really hear the differences? Aesthetically, the blue looks cool with the pink wire. I didn't know that was going to be happening, and it also matches my hat. So pretty cool stuff. I didn't plan this. Now, I just noticed. All right, so the biggest con that I had, the con that everybody had with this microphone that I'm holding in my hand, the Rode PodMic, is that you kind of have to almost damn near max out the volume to get a good sound, right? Even me being on top of the microphone right now, the way I am right now, is a huge difference, right? Now, if I didn't want to max out my microphone, what I did was, I don't know if you can see it, on my right hand side is a little blue box. That was the cloud lifter. So it amplified the sound and it made it such a cool it was it was a game changer. That's basically what I'm saying. It was a game changer to add that to the structure of my show. Everybody could tell the difference. Everybody liked the difference, and so on and so forth. So when I switched over to the NT1 Signature series, I wanted to see. My bad. This wire is like rubbing everywhere. Mad annoying. So when I switched over to the N1 Signature series, I wanted to see how it would work with the cloud lifter. But in true fashion, if you know anything about my show, which is well, that one too, but it's really this one,
Hey, want to hear the most
you
annoying
would
sound in the
know
world?
that I don't fact checked anything
Special characters.
and that your boy just randomly, impulsively buys things, which is why I am in so much debt now. But you're not here for this. You're here to find out how this Rode NT1 Signature sounds compared to the PodMic. And this is a cheat code only because I'm using a Rode Procaster to like really, the fuck is that? I'm using a Rode Procaster to really capture, it really auto tunes it. It fine tunes it perfectly. So it's pretty cool and I like it. So I'm gonna go switch over to the next mic. Now I'm switching over to the Rode NT1 Signature mic. Now, what's cool about this is you press the one button, you go to microphones. They already have a bunch of Rode microphones listed for you. So if I hit the Rode NT1, which is right here, it fine tunes it so I don't have to go to settings and really adjust anything. The levels are still between, I'm at level 20 right now, which is still good. My voice, let's see, my tone is medium. I really don't talk that crazy on this. I'm really a low talker, a lot of people say. So I put everything to medium and it just seems like I can hear the difference. I like it. I know you guys always hear me say that, but I think the biggest thing that people had an issue with this micro, oh, like, I don't know. I just heard it. Hold up. So here, that's the sweet spot, right? That's the problem that I didn't like with the updating of the pod mic. So right here, sweet spot. But even here, it's still good enough. It feels a little echoey, like it feels a little loud. It's still all right. So this is supposed to be like a brighter microphone to make my voice sound more lighter, right? So hold on, let me see one more thing. That's still fine. That's still fine. That's not important right now. So it's supposed to make my voice sound more lighter, right? That's what they say. This microphone is also supposed to be used for music and be playing. So the Rode Pod mic is strictly like you could use it for other things, but it's strictly for like podding. It's like broadcasting and shit like that. So this one is a diverse because of the way it's set up. Now, if I wanted to play some music, if I wanted to sing, it would capture all of my decibels really easily, which is great. If I wanted to play like like uh um like a guitar or something. Hold up. Wait right there. I'll be back. So like I was saying, this is like a great studio mic as well. It'll capture everything. I feel like this captures more background noise as well too. I don't know if you guys could just hear the guy choking himself in the background. But yeah, that's my dad ruining the video since I started this shit. So yeah. Like I could just bust out something like this, like my harmonica. What the fuck? My harmonica. I could be like, why do I have a harmonica? I don't fucking know. You know what? Let's see how it sounds on the pod mic. Does the pod mic make it sound just as nice as it did on this microphone? Hold up. Oh no, it's just. Let me stop. I'm not Andre 3000. Hold up, let me get back. Yeah, so I don't have to max this out. I don't have to, like, this is literally where I was recording it with the other microphone. So this is a pretty good, like, it doesn't need much. This could just, if you have this, it just goes. Just plug it in, play it, and you're out of here. You can just start recording. Now, the only difficulty I really had with this was that the mounting. The mounting was the only issue that I really had, only because it's heavy. The microphone itself isn't heavy, but when you add in the pop filter, when you add in the shock mount, it really brings it down. I lucked out. So my original setup, if you watch my show, then you guys will see I normally have like an over the head boom, which I really wanted to hang over my head and make this go upside down to look cool. Not gonna happen. So what made this microphone cool? It has a 1/4 to 5/8 screwing feature. That didn't sound right. So if you know anything about this, the Rode mic comes with a 5/8 screw-in section. So it was just versatile. It's universal for me. Like if I can't use this stand, I could use another stand. But the only issue that I really came across with this microphone was that she's heavy, and I had to pull this stand out of my closet, because if you followed me on my journey through podcasting, then you would see that I've used a lot of material back in the day. Like I used a lot. Like I used a lot of like different equipment to see what works best. Like even the camera I'm using, this wasn't originally a camera that I would use for recording my podcast. I had a Sony, and I had a Sony Alpha, and then I have a Canon, right? Now it's like I'm using my GoPro, and it's just as good. I'm shooting this in 4K. So you guys could be like, oh, look at this guy showing off. But using this right here, this interface, this is like the Rode interface, which makes this go like right now, which just makes it just sound so good, so clear. And when it starts processing it, and then when I go take it to the editing, it's gonna process it some more. You shouldn't be able to hear a lot of things in the background, because what I did notice is the cloud lifter for the Rode PodMic over here, it cleared out a lot of the background noise for me. Now, the first thing everybody said with this microphone, which I'm going to find out when I edit this, is that I should really treat the room to be more acoustically sound, because it could be harsh in the wrong environment, or it could pick up noise really easy. But I will say this, if it's anywhere as sensitive as this mic when I have the cloud lifter, because with this one, I could hear the cars down the block. So I'm kind of interested to see how this microphone does. And it's a cool look, man. Look at the blue and pink. The blue and pink aesthetic makes it look so much fire. Like I was going to go get a regular black one, but I have a bunch of black microphones. I was going to get a red one, but that's so typical to get a red one. If they had a yellow one, that shit would have been a go. Like, it would have been like, all right, where is it?
You know the fucking vibes.
Oh, you hear that? That's the one thing that I'm going to have to work on. See, when you hear me?
You know the fucking
I didn't
vibes.
do it. I didn't do it this time.
You know the fuck.
Oh, it didn't pick it up. Nice. Okay. The reason I had an issue with the pod mic on the table is that when I would press the buttons, you could hear the vibration. So, as of right now, I didn't hear anything. I didn't catch anything. I like that. But I had to try this microphone. Thank you to you guys that voted, because I did do a vote on my page for people to choose what they think would be the best color, right? So they chose blue. It goes perfect with the pink wire. It fits in aesthetically well, and I like it. So far, I like what I'm hearing right now. It's amazing. So the next thing I would do, Rode, you guys better start giving me something like a free stand or something, because the way I've been promoting you guys lately, it's pretty dope. Like, don't get it twisted. Like, I love your product, but some of your stuff ain't cheap. I would love a PSA 1 Plus stand, so I could just, that's supposed to be like a heavy duty stand for this, so I could just put it on my table. Like, this is my gaming table. I could just put it there, and I could just hang it here and have it just chill. because I don't know what this is gonna look like aesthetically yet. Um, I don't know if it's gonna mess with the way my show looks, because I normally put this camera here, another camera where this is, and another camera in this direction. So I kind of want to see how that looks, how that's gonna come out. But even this pop filter, the pop filter, as I mentioned earlier in the episode, I want to put my own kind of branding on the pop filter. Kind of the same way I just put stickers here just so it sticks out, so like I have something people that know it's my show. So yeah. But as of right now, let's see. You know what? I see a lot of people that do these things. They raise the volume to hear how the distortion goes. Yep. Still good to me. Now it's maxed out. Now it sounds like I'm like on a loudspeaker. So let me bring that down. Killing my headphone users right now. So yeah. Even back here is not bad. Like I probably would just adjust the gains, then boom, look at that. It sounds a little echoey to me. Like it sounds like my voice is really light. But when I get on the microphone right here, this is a sweet spot right here. And a lot of the times I do end up being on my microphone when I'm talking on my show. So it's cool. But the real test drive will be when I record either next week for the first time with this microphone and see how it does. Oh, in case you guys didn't know, this review was like all over the place. If you don't have this setup, if you don't have a Rode Procaster, you're gonna need an interface, because what this bad boy needs is phantom power. It needs 48 volts of phantom power. If you don't have 48 volts of phantom power, you're not gonna hear. That's just the truth. All right, guys. So like, if you want to use this microphones like to like game, which is, or like just hook it up to your computer and you could just do live and like let your programmer move it, you're gonna need an interface. I think that was one of the things that kept me away from the Shure SM7B. But to be honest, I was supposed to get the Shure SM7B like a while ago, but I ended up getting this bad boy and I fucking fell in love with the podmic. I cursed, my bad. And then I got this bad boy right here, and I think I'm falling in love. I gotta take it on a couple of more trial runs to see how it does. But this is not a bad investment. This was a pretty good investment. $159 for this microphone, and it has Sony guts. You would get that joke if you watch Don't Mess with the Zohan. So basically this is like a 5th gen microphone for a cheaper price. So I've been told. I could be wrong. Somebody could correct me on that. I'm open to people telling me that. But yeah. This microphone, I think I'm falling in love. The design of the microphone is why I'm falling in love. See, I don't get to see the beauty that you guys are seeing in this portion right here. This piece, the silvery piece with the blue, I don't see it. All I see is the pop filter. So I got to step back. But it's nice. It's a beautiful aesthetic. I kind of, if they make a yellow, I'm gonna go buy it. What is that noise in the background? That's the radiator, I think. Hey, so let's see if that actually stays in. But to be honest, I don't think this caught as much as this one did, but I won't know until I'm doing an edit. So if you guys are interested in the Rode NT1 Signature series, and you just got like a side-by-side comparison, and I don't know how good your ear is to see if you can really hear the difference, but yeah, let me know in the comment section, like, do you think this holds a candle next to the Rode PodMic? Because this is my baby right here, but I'm polyamorous. I'm pretty sure that's not the word. But yeah. And thank you guys for watching this. If you made it to the end, it might have not seemed like a real review. This is like an open box setup review. I don't know. I don't even know this is a review. This is just me just playing around with this microphone. Like, I'm not as detail oriented as the other people that post things on this microphone. There's this guy that posts things about this microphone that I was watching. A little bit of weirdo, but he did the job. Like I understood it. I understood the assignment completely. And the one thing that I can't do, which he did, which was pretty cool, was let's see. Oh, I have everything here. What do I want to get? What do I want to get rid of? No, the noise gate can stay. Yeah, because this is all processing. So a de-esser, a ducking, a compressor. What I'm gonna figure this out and I'm gonna get back to you guys because he did cool things. He was like, "Yo, this is what the raw audio sounds like, and this is what this sounds like." And then he started singing, and he was like, "Well, well, well, well." That's Richie Valens, in case you guys didn't know. Oh, if you're still watching this, yeah, that's the way my brain works. If you're interested the way my brain works, giving you this something that is probably not a real review, is just me just rambling. You should tune into my podcast because it goes exactly like that. So, thank you for tuning in. I am your host, Jose Luis. Let me know what you think about this video. Let me know if you can tell the difference between the way the microphones just sounded and which one did you think sounded better. All right. And thank you to everybody that partook in choosing a color. Everybody chose this color and the runner-up was green, which was like a seafoam green, which is cool. So thank you guys. You guys keep helping me out like this. The show will look aesthetically great for us when you're watching this. And I know you guys are gonna see that this is in 4K. Random people. I'm talking to my followers now. Unless you want to hit that subscribe button, then we're cool. But I know you guys are gonna say like, "Yo, why is this in 4K?" And that's because my MacBook is outdated. It can only do 1080. That's one. And two, a lot of people don't watch videos in 4K. I noticed that. A lot of people max out at 1080. It's because they're outside. So 4K requires a lot of data on the outside. And then I noticed another thing was that my TV is 4K. So when I upload this to YouTube, it looks a little pixelated. So it's like, all right, but 1080 is just fine for whatever reason, which is weird because I have a 4K TV. And this is technically an 8K camera. So I can't wait to see if anything that I have could handle 8K, which is probably be disgusting because you could probably see all my pores and things like that. Yuck. But my bad. Cool microphone. I like it. You should look into it. It's not that much of an investment. This is a good beginner mic. This is a great beginner mic too. This is $100, $160. So for an extra $60 is not bad. Not bad at all. So thank you guys. Please continue to like, comment, share, subscribe. Hopefully this video was somewhat helpful. Hopefully it gave you an idea if you wanted to purchase this mic. Maybe you want to purchase this mic. Maybe you like the way this sounded better, but here you go. Have at it. I'm out. Peace.
Have you guys seen the new episode of No Special Characters podcast? It's incredible. It's huge. Jose is a special guy. Quite frankly, the best podcast I've ever seen.